Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is Sunny and I'm a digital marketing consultant at FDC Studio. Today I'm going to give you a quick tip on how to validate your website's markup language, in which in most cases will be HTML. Now HTML is a markup language used by many websites in the web pages, which actually builds the web page and really sort of puts the different information of the website in the right places and tells the browsers how a layout of a website should be. It's also used for SEO purposes, so it's really important that your HTML is fully validated and really well written. Now, one of the free tools that you can use to do this and to check your own website to validate it and make sure that your HTML is correct is something called the W3 Validator, which is absolutely free. You can go online and it's a markup validation service, which you can find at validator.w3.org. And what you can do is you can actually either upload your web files, the actual raw HTML files, or you can validate by URL by typing in the address of the website. And what this will do is it will give you a series of a lot of information about your site, telling you whether it's whether the markup is validated or what's wrong with it and how you can improve it. It will actually tell you what's wrong. So in this case, in this example, what I've done is I've created two files. One's a good file and one's a bad file. I'm going to use the file upload service because I've actually got them on my desktop. So I'm going to browse a HTML file, a sample file which I've created here. We're going to open it in the validator and we're going to check it, and we're going to check the HTML. Now in this case, obviously I've written this HTML, which is written myself, and I know it's correct. So what you'll get is you'll get a success or failure notice at the top telling you that whether the document was checked or not, what the result was, what the encoding was, document type, the root elements, and the root namespace, but when we don't need to know anything about that at the moment. In this case, again, because the file was correctly written, it's given me a congratulations, telling me that the sample HTML was successfully checked using HTML5, and it's actually this is a good thing because it means that this sample file has been written correctly with good grammar, vocabulary, and a good syntax. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back and look at a bad file. This is again, it's the same file that I've done. I've just changed the code around a little bit to make it into a bad file, bad syntax. So we're going to have a look at that now, and we're going to revalidate it. And what this will do is it will throw up an error telling us errors found while checking this document as HTML5. There's 8 errors and 1 warning, and if you scroll down, it'll actually tell us what the errors are. So this is great because it means you can actually go in there and you can fix this yourself, or you can give it to your web programmer or your developer and say, right, here are the errors that I've found and these are the errors that need fixing. Again, this will help with your SEO. That's the overall the goal that we're trying to achieve is a good syntax, good grammar, good vocabulary, and all of this will help with your SEO. So again, you can see on line 13, column 1, it's actually telling us what's wrong. So it's got a missing attribute, missing the forward greater than symbol immediately before, so sorry, less than symbol before, and that's the start of the tag. It's missing that. The next one, it's actually missing a slash was immediately followed by a greater than symbol, so it's actually missing the greater than symbol there, and it's if you go through it, it will tell you what's actually wrong with it. So duplicate attribute, it's a meta description, there's a stray / at the end of the tag there, and again another one there. So this is a great free tool that you can use to check your markup of your validator of your HTML. This is something that at FDC we would use and then pass on to our programmers to correct the errors. Another great free service that you can use is the W3C CSS validation service. This is for your cascading style sheets to make sure that they're again, the syntax is correct, they are validated, they're using proper coding structure, and again, it will throw up some great information for you. And you can use the same thing. You can do it by URL or by file upload. So this has been a quick tip on how to validate your own website and the pages that make your website. If you do like to find out anything more about FDC, please do visit our website. It's at www.fdcstudio.co.uk. My name is Sunny Chana, and thank you very much for joining me today in this quick tutorial. Take care. Thanks. Bye bye.